welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. Today, millions of people are celebrating Juneteenth. And you say, what is Juneteenth? Juneteenth was the day that the African American slaves were pronounced free. So I kept thinking about the word free, free, free. And an anagram began to form within my mind and my spirit. So it said free. So I took the first letter, F, and for F, I came up with forever. And forever, you think of something continuously. You think of something that's for the all-time future. It goes on. It's permanent, something permanently lasting. Then I went to Ara. And of course, you know Ara, the word redeemed, stuck out right away. Redeemed. I have been redeemed. So what does it mean to be redeemed? It means that someone, in this particular case, Jesus paid a price to buy back my freedom. He paid a price that I couldn't even pay for all the sin that I was born into and for all the sin that I was going to commit. So Jesus redeemed my soul. I've been redeemed. And I like this definition of the word. It says, strictly deliverance by a payment of a price or ransom. And we know that. And then it goes on, it says, or simply deliverance by power, as from oppression, violence, or captivity. I said, wow, by power. Jesus had the power to redeem you and I from everything negative. If you can think of anything negative, he paid the price to redeem you from it. If you can think of anything in the category of sin, he paid the price to deliver you from it, to buy your relationship with the Father back. So that's what the ARA stands for in the word free, redeem. Then I went on to the first E, and I thought about the word euphoria. You said euphoria. Wow. That's something that you don't often hear about. And when I thought about the word euphoria, I couldn't help but to think about heaven. Because why? Euphoria is a state of well-being. It's a state of happiness. It's a state of joy. And when I think of heaven, that's what I think about. Happiness, joy, well-being, because there will be no sorrow there. There will be no crying there. There will be no problems there, no sickness, no disease. There will only be joy from being in the presence of God. So the first E represents euphoria to me. And then lastly, the last E in the word free, I thought about everlasting. And we know that everlasting also means it goes on forever. There is no ending and there is no beginning in everlasting. And we know that Jesus is everlasting. From everlasting to everlasting, the word tells us. So that is my take on the word free. So if you ponder these things and you really, really want to be free, then think on these things. But as you think on these things, go to John the 8th chapter. That's John, the 8th chapter, and verse number 36. So, see, it's not just one day of Juneteenth, but you can be free. You can celebrate a life of freedom if you apply John, the 8th chapter, and verse 36 to your life. And it says, if therefore the Son shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed.